What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So we are bringing back Tempo Grass Knuckles. Finally, the Valk meta is over. So we're actually able to run Tempo decks again. I think as the zombies start running Control, Tempo decks tend to do good against Control. They tend to do well. So a Tempo deck means you're trying to have more stats on the field every turn than your opponent. So you start off by playing nice plays like Forget-Me-Nuts. So this is a really, really good card now that the zombies are tend to be relying on tricks pretty heavily. So you get a 2-1 on the field. It's going to mess up their tricks, really mess up their tempo because all their tricks are going to cost 1 more. You can go in with this. So they're really putting the emphasis on the dinosaurs. So we actually have 3 different types of dinosaurs. This is a nice turn 2 play. As long as it doesn't get removed, this will really, really grow. Bananasaurus Rex, and then we are running for the big finish, the Potatosaurus. So you really want to have these. These will all grow as you draw cards. The Captain Cucumber will also help you draw cards. Not an amazing tempo play, but this can give you, again, a legendary that is a little bit cheaper. So sometimes that will make up for the relatively poor stats of Captain Cucumber. If you also have if you've also played Triceratops onto the Captain Cucumber conjuring a card, will make that grow, and it'll also set up for your Bananasaurus Rex to be a little bit bigger the next turn. So I put in Captain Cucumber because that's what I know you guys want to see, even though it's not necessarily that fitting with the tempo theme. I think it'll be good enough. The main tempo card on turn 3 is Growshroom. This adds so much stats to the field. The idea is you want your guys to be making good trades that you know, you have a zombie against a plant, and the plant survives and the zombie does not. Growshroom definitely helps that happen. You can also kind of like finish off a guy with a little 2 attacks, so it's really nice having Growshroom. For big removal and an amphibious minion, we are running Guacodile. So this is, instead of, let's say, Shamrocket, it's nice to be able to put a big guy in the water. Sometimes all your lanes get clogged. And we're running a couple of Sweet Peas to deal with pesky toxic waste imps, which would be good against this deck, or just little guys in the water that are driving you crazy. Gravebusters to, you know, work around pogos, and the big finish, of course, is plant food. I think this deck will perform well. Let's just get right into it. Here we go. Let's see if we can return Tempo Grass Knuckles to its former glory. The reason why this season I've sort of gone away from Tempo Grass Knuckles, first of all, Lily of the Valley got nerfed, which you don't see in this deck list. Rest in peace, Lily of the Valley. The other thing is, again, the strong zombie decks were very, like, Ramp and Miracle. That's the way they've been for a while, actually. And if you have decks that are going to be, like, really finishing you off, like, on turn 5 and stuff like that, you know, Tempo really does not get it done. Against a Valkyrie deck that it really thrives on its own minions getting killed, you can't really play Tempo because making those favorable matchups will just charge up their Valk and they'll kill you before you can kill them. That's why I sort of switched the Grass Knuckles and in general the plant side to Tempo. But now that Valk decks, straight up Valk decks have gone nerfed, even though Valk Trickster Hybrid is still really, really good. Since straight up Valk decks have gotten nerfed, that strategy has sort of gone away. I think we can bring back the Tempo decks now. I'm going to predict 9-1. I think this deck's actually going to do really well. Here's Infinity. I'm gonna be reluctant to mulligan away the Sweet Pea because, again, we really do need an answer to Toxic Waste Imp. This is a decent hand already. It's kind of interesting. We can go 2, 3, 4. I think that's actually what we're gonna do. Again, it would be really nice to have an answer to Toxic Waste Imp, and super, I'll take it. Do not have a 1, unfortunately. This guy's name is Porhub. I think I want to kill him just for having that name. What's going on, Matt? Love you back. I don't see anything ironic in his name, you guys. What are you talking about? I don't think we super deface for 6 damage, particularly against Infinity, who could end up having some... He tends to have pretty low health guys, so we'll probably get more value out of this later. Thank the Lord he did not. It's really nice to start off with a 1-drop. We're going to try to get as much value out of these Triceratops as possible. We're going to put this on the ground. Now, you sort of want your Captain Cucumbers to be on the left and these to be on the right. That way, when the Captain Cucumber attacks, it'll conjure the card and grow this already. Give this a better chance of surviving. So I'm going to put this in the middle on the right. We'll have a couple plays next turn. One is Captain Cucumber. The other one is Dino Punch and Face. Depends what he plays, I guess. Wow. These dinosaurs are gonna start getting out of control here. There's a gravestone. So what is this going to be? Smelly zombie? What else takes this out on turn 3? No actual answer to Smelly. I mean, this will get it off the field, but so will Rumble. I wonder if it's better to develop the Captain Cucumber here or to develop the I guess we can develop the Captain Cucumber like this, then play Dino next turn. It's really not bad. Yep, Smelly. Nothing else was really relevant, you know? That's a decent Smelly zombie. The problem, again, with controlling with Smelly zombie is that, like, we're able to develop... Wow, that's a 5-cost cob cannon. That's amazing. This Smelly will be down to 1. It's the problem with controlling with Smelly is that kind of you're using your turn 3 to take care of what they played on turn 2, for example, like there. Now we're able to develop Captain Cucumber. This will end up drawing 2 cards, and this Captain Cucumber is actually going to get a lot of tempo. This is why we need Gravebusters, but we'll go with this. This is pretty good. Another Smelly. Another Smelly. Interesting. But these 2 Triceratops are going to grow immediately into 2 4s after we capture this card, and then at the top of the next turn, going to be even bigger. So now we have 5 Cob Cannon, 6 Soul Patch. These Smelly zombies clogging the lanes are a little annoying. I guess the one on the ground's not so hard to take care of. The one on heights is a little bit more. In fact, we have Cob Cannon right now if we want. What is this? Wait. Headhunter? Insane. So we actually have just Cob Cannon now is pretty good. There's no team-ups in this deck, so this is a very decent play here. Very, very decent. Yeah, the Soul Patch really sucks with all these deadly minions. This will put a 6/6 on the field. It'll kill the 2/1 because, again, it still splashes 1 damage. Even without the team-up ability, this is amazing. Now this Triceratops will kill the Headhunter. That was such a slow play by him with the Buried Treasure. He'll have something in his hand now, but who cares? Splash Control with Green Shadow. I haven't had a lot of success with Splash Control. I've done decks like this before. I don't think Green Shadow is a very good control hero, to be honest. Plant Food wins, and that's it. GG. Bullseye getting it done. Easy win. Nailed it. Plus, you're gonna need more late game in a control deck. Just the 3 dragons are not enough to get it done. You're gonna need some real solid finishers, so it's a little bit tough with Green Shadow to play control. Got him. You can go if you have Bananasaurus Rex and Gatlings, those would be better than the dragons, you know. What's the best way to get in contact with me? What's going on, Patrick? Facebook. Just fry him up on Facebook. It's also in the FAQ if you want to. If you look at the bottom of the info of the screen, there's a frequently asked questions. Just search for fry him up. There's 2 fry him ups, and one has like my face on it, so you can tell which one's me. I might start posting things to Facebook, get rid of Twitter, and start posting things on Facebook more often. Something interesting. This 2, 3, 4. It's not horrible. Should I get rid of this and look for a 1? Why not? Gravebuster is pretty good. This also, if he plays Toxic Waste and Bun 2, will have a decent turn 3 play as opposed to Grocery. Haven't started off with a 1, but anyway. Could be fine. If you can play Gravestone, I do not think... Wow. It's not good, we can't even play this. It's fine. Bullseye Command. That just happened. Let's just weather the storm. We're taking 4 damage. Yeah, this makes the B-Rex really, really good next turn. Against Super Brains. Wow. So you know what? That used his super, and the Captain Cucumber with the immense 4 health is still gonna trade against his 3-1 and draw a card. So essentially, it's a 3-for-1. You know what I mean? We spent a card, he spends 2, and we gain a card back. So I'm not disappointed, and we got Walnut Bowling. I believe it's you. We'll give ourselves options on both the left and the right of our B-Rex. This lane's kind of dead right now, the 1-3. I don't know if anything. I mean, maybe he'll smoke bomb that in and deadly it. Like, whatever. It's just so many cards he's spending. We obviously have a card advantage. We just have to start spending them now. Imp throwing Imp is so annoying. I definitely have to bring back some Imp decks. Imp throwing Imp is... Anyway. Ramp now? This guy just seems to be all over the place. We've seen Nebula, Imp throwing Imp, and Fishy Imp. Feeling this is going to be some kind of Baboon Rising deck. Mustache Monument. Whatever it is, we'll probably just drag it out with the Sweet Pea. Now what? Sweet Pea Captain, something like that. I'm sorry that it seems like the chat kind of just died. Wow! No freaking way! It looks like Twitch just disconnected for a few minutes there, so I'm gonna be seeing all of your comments kind of late, and it's gonna take a while for the chat to catch up. Wait! Oh, it doesn't grow first! Oh, the bonus attack happens first! Oh, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. The Lord Almighty. Wow. So we actually do have this play. Amazing. Wow, that did not work out for him, did it? Not bad. I thought it would do a bonus attack for 4 there. Yeah, I guess I'll just reset the chat on the screen. Live streams. Too many moving parts. I'll disappear for a while and come back. Pickle Rick in the house. No chop for you. What does he have? Telepathy would he use? He either has chop or deadly. We are growing. This wins. If he doesn't make a heck of a play here. Okay. 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 It's kind of annoying. I think B-Rex busted is good. Super really helps us here. Maybe it does, so it doesn't play in an environment. Super B-Rex. Super B-Rex. This guy. Toxic. So. It makes it lethal if he doesn't have an answer to the B-Rex now. Or to the captain. There's not a whole lot of answers he could have right now. He'd have to either teleport something in. There's none of his tricks. Backyard bounce, I guess. I guess he has a couple answers. The B-Rex is going to do 4+4 this turn because of the Captain Cucumber. Teleport an imp in. I mean, there's a few theoretical answers, but he has 4 cards in his hand. I don't think he's going to have it. Maybe he has Super, actually. It's possible. I think he has Chop, actually, in his hand. Did he use Super already? No, sorry. This guy used it. This is the one who used it. This is still game 2. I can't believe this is still the same game. This guy's so slow. And he'll do the ultimate slow. He used Super already on that fishy imp. Okay. I'm just going to change it to now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Anyone here my age remember the old AOL? They should definitely bring that back. You've got mail. Goodbye. It's possible when there's heavier congestion, like now it's kind of like lunchtime, so maybe more people are playing. Are you woke? It totally depends on what woke means. Certain ways I'm definitely not. I'm purposely not woke. This is pretty good. Really, basically no answer. And I guess... How good is this environment? I'd love to get a 1. Okay, this probably will end up being better. Senior Fry. I have not made an Imp deck since the patch. It's all coming, you guys. Yeah, I'll do Imp Neptuna, that's fun, with Warlord. Aggro. The meta was so broken. I'm appreciating now that all these decks are coming viable, how broken the meta was because of that Valk deck. I can't stress enough thank you PopCap for doing that, because that was seriously awesome. Nerfing the mustache. Again, I would have loved to see the actual Valk get nerfed. Still, but it definitely took away the speed of that deck, getting rid of the regifter particularly. Even though I love Miracle decks, but I hope there's going to be some in future expansions. There's going to be some capacity for Ramp and Miracle, more solidly on the zombie side. That's actually what I would like to see. Tolerable Gaming, welcome to the stream. Welcome in from YouTube. How do you say I love this in Hebrew? Ani ohev et zeh. Ani ohev et zeh. That just happened. He disconnected and then he played Cryo Brain. And then he reconnected. What do you know? I could have actually gotten a free star just by clicking the button there. I'll spare you guys. We have 2 options now. I'm liking the Captain Cucumber here. Tempo Captain Cucumber. Who would have known? This is a really good tempo power, by the way. Kind of all of his powers are really... What? Say what? Wow, I don't even know if I should Captain Cucumber now. I'm gonna just go with this. Just makes such a solid trade. It'll be a 3-3 next turn. A 5-3, I mean. Take a drink for every ultimate Fry fights today. I don't know. Noam? I bet you're Israeli. You can tell by the names. I lived in Israel for like 8 years, you guys. Story of my life. Ooh, I have some tempting plays. I have a couple of tempting plays here. I think we'll go with this. You know what? It might be laser-based alpha. Yeah, I'm playing around like barrels or deadly super. Or chop, technically. I could have gone Rockwall, it would have been safer. I was a little more greedy doing the environment. Okay, but he can't kill that, so he will still be alive. Hot Dog Imp should make all imps strike through. That would be really cool. I think that might be a little too good for a 2-cost card, though. That would be pretty lit, though. We are protected! What is this? Where's my Gravebusters when I need them? I think we'll just go with this. Banana Phanosaurus Rex. And how do you plan on following up with that? Bonus attack? Super... to lane 4? Okay, so that explodes. We are protected! Look at this guy go! Okay. Chop will be really good. Actually, Chop will make the... It makes the 6 damage usually not hit, so it's not as good as you think. Of course it hits, he rolls double 1s. We're not gonna lose to this guy, right? Come on, man! What are we even supposed to do now? Like, dude! He only has 2 cards. He has 7 brains, though. Must I recycle B-Rex? No, don't recycle B-Rex. B-Rex is good. We'll be back. We'll be back soon. He could have had... I mean, he has 2 cards in his hand. So if he has, like, Smoke Bomb, you know, Lurch for Lunch, he could win. I'm not going to count it as a win. I'll probably just edit this out of the video. I mean, we're ahead. I don't know what the thing is. I don't know what the thing is. Yay, congrats. I need that image of the Super Brains doing the strong... I don't... Okay. That's very frustrating. I'm definitely connected to my Wi-Fi, so there's no, you know... I'm uploading about 4 megabytes a second right now. I shouldn't have an actual Wi-Fi problems. What internet do I use? I use cable. Cable with Tech Savvy. I actually don't feel salty about that. It's just a little, like... It's kind of just like, you know, fix, like... Do something about it, fix it. I don't know. It's all Rosie's fault. What? It's just EA servers. I'm not really worried about his gravestones. I'd love to get a 1, please. I have not even seen Forget-Me-Nuts yet. Guess we'll keep this. Problem is weed spray. EA servers are from a small indie company. Finally this. I think if he passes turn 3, we'll actually go with this. What is with the opponents, too? Why doesn't he own a weed spray? He's running Conehead. Frickin' Conehead. Can go with these 2. Ooh. If he passes, we're definitely going 1-2. That just happened. I feel like playing around a second trick is actually right here. So we'll still do the... He won't be able to play another trick now. Which is good. Pretty good play. And we're doubly growing. Captain Cucumber. It's not really a lane to play Captain in next turn. It's probably gonna be super. Well, let's see what we get. Get a B-Rex, I guess I can play them more. Is there a new version of Aggro Solar Flare? Not really. I have a berry. No, that wasn't an aggro deck. Not really. It's not as good now though, because the meta's changing. It's gonna be more bungee plumbers. That's not bad. See, we actually have this play now. I don't want to play. This is a little anti-synergetic with Forget Me Nots. Kind of forgot about that. This is decent though. 4 damage. Finish off that freaking Yeti. And then we'll be doing 6 more. Pretty good. I haven't seen berry decks. Doesn't mean they're not going to be a thing, but I just haven't seen them. So these two grow again now. Happens to be that Conehead is perfect against our Captain Cucumber. We don't really have a play here. Yeah, I'll do some budget decks at some point. You see a lot of berry decks, okay. Meta means the types of decks people are playing in this context. So people ask what are they, is a certain deck meta means, are a lot of people playing that? It makes a difference because you want to build your decks to play around the meta, which means you see what types of decks people are playing and build decks that contain weaknesses to the opposing ones. Would Vitamin Z be good in Brain Freeze Imps? Maybe. It'd be nice if Vitamin Z is a little bit unreliable. I prefer Loudmouth almost always because Vitamin Z requires you have a minion on the field. Loudmouth is very similar but doesn't require. Guess I'll count that as a win since we were creaming him. Meta is an acronym for most effective tactic available? Is that a thing, actually? I thought it was a math term. What does meta stand for in gaming? It is a math term. I think that's an acronym you can use to remember it. But meta in a math sense just means like what is generally happening. And that's the context typically used in. I wonder about this Gravebuster. I think we'll keep it. Loudmouth is just way more versatile than Vitamin Z. I think this can... Ooh, that's interesting. The problem is, do we want to put this on the ground? I think since our turn 2 play is usually this environment, I guess we'll put this on the ground. We'll have Captain Cucumber. We just want to play around, you know, Acid Rain, which you can't play this turn, but you could play this next turn. Let's grow. Wow. I don't know how good this is. Another one. Ooh. Another one. No pun intended. His turn 3 play. You could still Acid Rain. I'm gonna go with this. It's probably gonna be Groshroom this next turn, actually. Meaty Eyeball tastes alright. Fire Rooster, yeah. I don't play around Fire Rooster. You're right. Fire Rooster is a really hard counter for Forget Me Nuts. And I just typically don't play around it. What is he doing on turn 3 that's his pass? I mean, he can play at most a 1-cost. I'm very confused. I guess it's Groshroom. We'll buff up, I guess we'll buff up this one, so it doesn't die in the Acid Rain. Vitamin Z on this? Like, it's such a weak play. Smoke. 3 costs. He spends the whole turn smoke bombing. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. He gets acid rain. Does not affect really. Gets rid of our 2-1. We're in good shape, guys. Down at 12 with the empty block meter now, so we've got to start putting on some heat. Would have loved to see a gravestone there. We could plan food. It's a little bit weird. Too bad this didn't end up on the ground. So is this the kind of deck he's playing, like deadly vampires and stuff? Probably not going to see too many gravestones, unfortunately. We have both Gravebusters. A B-Rex would just be perfect here. A B-Rex would be perfect. I think the plant food is... I mean, we have this play next turn. I'm going to go with the plant food. Just because of how... Well, we have a really great play coming up. He already used Acid Rain, so we're going to start playing things on the ground. We have Captain Cucumber and Carrot next turn, which is it's a good on curve play. Better to kill that thing. Don't really lose much. We're playing everything on the ground now, by the way. Again, we can play now to the right and to the left of our guy that does charge the block meter. You want the Carrot Ole on the right, so things will be hitting like the Captain Cucumber and drawing before the attack phase. It will instantly buff this up. And we'll actually get some late game here. No, we won't. That's still alright. We might be able, if we get a Grosjean, we can grow this. I guess that's the only thing. Our plant food. I don't know what he's doing. Damn, we've got nothing. We really needed that card, so that's a little bit sad. Might as well. He kills one of these, it kills his killer whales. This is a lot of bullseye. This is, you know, 6 damage bullseye. Maybe not. Sing still dies, though. We've got nothing, but it looks like our opponent has nothing either. Where's our big Potatosaurus? Okay, that's not bad. That is the slowest play. Why would you be developing Doctor Who on turn 7, dude? Come on, man. We're gonna win here. Yay! 4-0. Yay! We should have at least done the barrel first and looked for an answer. Yay! Whoop-de-freaking-do. Guaranteed lethal. We're like, Doctor, who cares? Play that on the ground at least. Ugh. What a dumb strategy. And then people ask me these things like, hey Fry, you should run like Lily Pad and stick stuff on it. It's just like, it's too slow. You have to win games, you know? That was the real Doctor Who cares. I almost lost, alright. Sure, whatever you say. Which of these are better? I think the Forget-Me-Nuts is kind of always better. 1, 2. This is a little slow. I mean, wow. We actually have 1, 2, and then Carrot and this together is amazing. I think we trade these. It's pretty good. He doesn't have, again, this is a hero that, you know, there's no Rolling Stones or anything like that. No real strong answers to the small minions we start developing, so it'll give a chance. These 2 carrots are gonna be insane. This definitely happens. Beam Me Up is like his only control card on turn 2, and it doesn't do anything here. I guess Teleport Swabby, Barrel of Barrels is the only actual answer to this. And that's not gonna get it done. I mean, if he has a deadly, I guess next turn that'll work. It's hardly old set 1. We haven't really seen much of like the Potatosauruses or anything. I mean, we'll probably see one this game. So Carrot and then draw 2 cards is really good here. This we're gonna want to drag in later. I think we'll still go with this play because it's awesome. It'll make him actually have to use a barrels or a deadly here, which would be good to get that out of his hands. So yeah, and we'll still at least have the 3-5 on the board. So he has 4 cards, so one of them's a power. He goes super. Nibble, he can't have Nibble. He has no real actual small removal cards. So now this one lives, so that's a 5-3. We'll see what happens with this. You know, the Toxic Waste Imp for him is not in a great spot now. It's much better when it's in the water, it's more protected, and it's later. Damn, I don't know why. Every game we have Gravebusters, there's no Gravestones, and vice versa. It's kind of annoying. This is not a very good Pogo. Not in this situation, so we'll go with this. We want this, of course, to be to the right, so the Toxic Waste Imp will die before the potential imps will match up against this B-Rex when we do kill this. Okay, so barrels now. Bonuses. It's so slow. I mean, it was a decent play by him because he ended up killing this huge card, but he's spending so many cards. Just look at our hands now. First of all, we're ahead on the field. Second of all, we have 6 cards to his 3. He's just going to run out of steam eventually. We're still at 16 health with a decent block meter. Pogo really wouldn't have mattered there because it would not have traded with the... okay, we have to get rid of these cards. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll finish that sentence in a second. We actually have to do this play. We cannot let him draw any more cards. That is #1 priority. And I still don't see him even having an answer to the Bananasaurus Rex. He has if the last card is a Smoke Bomb, he's down to freaking 0. He will actually draw a card from the Toxic Waste Imp, which is annoying, so okay. Decent. Him being in a top deck situation would have been amazing. In fact, yeah, that just happened. So Bananasaurus Rex lives now. We'll get rid of this Toxic Waste Imp, I suppose, this next turn. It'll be Sweet Pea and, well, might just be bonus. Okay, so he does get some more cards. He's still inefficient. It's both in how running out of steam, running out of cards, and just having fewer options is a thing. Ooh, this Forget-Me-Nuts can actually be used on the Toxic Waste Imp now, which will prevent future Smoke Bombs and stuff like that. That Smoke Bomb was sort of perfect, but it did not end up working out, so... Plant Food wins if he doesn't put a minion there. I assume he's going to play 2 minions. Real actually just needs 1 minion to play on Plant Food. You don't have, like, Sweet Pea Plant Food would be cool, but he has all the lanes clogged. Too bad. Wow. Yellow. Slight BM. And we're 5-0 at this day. Got him. All Plankwalkers in hands. It's nice being able to get matched up with these, you know, deadly decks, the Toxic Waste Imp, and be able to manage. I mean, between Sweet Pea and in Spikeweed Sector is actually a good answer to the little imps for the most part. Now the wins and losses die, and that happens sometimes. Thank you. Five down, 5 down. The meta is back. I wonder if we keep that. See, again, here's another sneaky hero. Another sneaky noob. His environments are not intimidating, that's the thing. Super Brains really doesn't have... I think we'll go for a 3. This does play around the imps. Let's just go for a 3. Not really good. No answer to this at all on turn 1, by the way, right? Teleport Swabby, you know, there's no answer. Is this the 4th Super Brain within 6 games? It's at least the 3rd. read the fact, Papa Fry. The fact of the matter is... I should just label it the fact of the matter. Just for the pun. Just for the dad joke, come on. I think it's Super Brain's number... Is this guy AFK? What is this guy's deal? Or is he just a frickin' roper? There's a little bit of bullseye synergy in the early game. It wasn't actually intentional. Which trick though? Smoke bomb? Barrel of barrels? Ugh. Super? I think only does one. The question is, do we develop the... I'm not going to do this here in 2. I would do this in 4, I mean. To just develop another card. We will have these 2 next turn. Or we could just play Sweet Pea. And then do Triceratops grow next turn. Is there any reason for this not to be on the ground? I would have put Carrot here. I think this is the most solid play. Smoke Bomb does barely anything. Well, at least have a 2-3 to his 3-2. That's a strange paparazzi. Most of the time, the paparazzi dies, which is nice. You know, and our guy survives. He's a good player because he didn't play paparazzi on 1. There you go. He's a great player now. He must be purposely roping. Alright, everyone friend this guy and then just spam hate at him. So evil. Why Fry? Watch this. He's actually going to make a play. Or he's just plastered. He's drunk. He's like, oh, I'll play PvZ Heroes. Okay, really? Yes, we won! I think they'll keep that one in the video for some reason. I don't know why. I think we're probably 10-0 by now. if you count the disconnects. How many stars did we start with? Super Brains is calculating some hardcore maths. Are you from Britain? Ali Han Pro? I love British culture. I don't think I would ever want to move to England or anything like that, but I like their comedians. I love their comedy. It's kind of just cool. I'm even subscribed to some YouTube channel. I forget even what it's called. That just like describes the differences between American culture and English. It's fascinating, and also teaches you how to do the British accent, which I can do very slowly. I love the accent. How does the British anthem go? I'd probably know it if I heard it, but I can't do it. 1. This kind of sucks. I think these are better. I'm gonna drive this guy crazy. Put them on the ground and protect them? Oh, I'll take it. Yes! Haha! It's not even fun anymore. It's not even fun. Someone kill me. He's running cardboard zombie. We fun. 13 should not be running cardboard zombies. I wasn't running cardboard zombies at rank 13. Fine. Maybe that's how this guy got to rank 13. He just plays cardboard zombie, then pass, and guys concede to him. That's actually not a bad strategy. I think we're definitely 10-0 by now. That was a pretty much a done deal in that game. Fry beating up novice. Change the channel name to that. It's called Beat 'em Up. If you can't beat him, fry him. Should try a cardboard deck. I bet that's how he got to rank 13. This is strategy. Play cardboard on 1, and then just pass every turn until your opponent concedes out of mercy. Gain ranks that way. It's gonna be good. Maybe I should beat those guys up just to, like, I don't know. I guess I'll just be nice. Like a free-to-play account. I could bring back my free-to-play account. I don't have any cards, but I'm sure I'm at rank 1. You guys want to see me get from rank 1 to like rank 50 in a free-to-play account? It's a lot of games though. Cardboard baseball zombie hybrid deck. You know, there is a thing. I'm reluctant to play like free-to-play decks with this account because I'm in Ultimate League and the free-to-play decks aren't that competitive this high up, but I could do free-to-play, you know, like free-to-play Friday or something like that. The community would probably like to see that. I'll use my other account, which doesn't have. I think it was before Galactic Gardens. Oh, it's not bad. Here's HG. Almost Hosea. I know who this is. This is a viewer actually. We have played before. We'll go with this. There's no reason to put it on heights, is there? I could make it a thing. It sounds good too. Free to play Fridays. And have that a thing. Should we implement that right now? Free to play Friday. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. So if he deadlies this one, this imposter dies. Do it, Sheaf. What's that guy's name again? The Just Do It guy. I could do that and go on my other account. It means deleting the game every single time. I'll have to back up the game. You basically have to delete the game and then reinstall it every time. So, rip phone. Question is, what's the play here? We could go for Groshu on this one. We also could Ready to Rumble in this. Don't have an answer to the actual toxic waste imp. In fact, if this throws it here though, then it throws the whole thing off. Wait, what happens first? Does my guy explode or his guy throw first? I think his guy's gonna throw first, and then this is gonna explode and kill it. Damn, he got a 2 health. Come on, man. So these two trade now. Got a 2-2. Ugh. If he rolls double ones here, I quit. Come on! Do not roll another one! Do not roll! Come on! What am I supposed to do? There's nothing to do! Come on, man! Really? Really? That's how this game's gonna go down now. Wonderful. We're not even in a good matchup, and then that happens. Pieces of trash garbage, I'm telling you. Come on, man. If that's a pogo, I don't have a Grave Buster. Where is my Grave Buster? God, jeez. Freaking wheeze. I don't even know what to do here. I think it's like this in case that's a pogo. I'll be able to pass this thing. We'll go with this. And then I guess we'll go with this. Holy smokes. Bounce an environment. Okay. Her in decent shape. Toxic waste dump dies. Doubles. This other way of dealing with toxic waste dump in this deck is just splash, splash. Muscle sprout, not bad. We have 6 now. Let's see what we do. Probably just clog a bunch of lanes. Wonder how good the Astron 1's gonna be. What is that even gonna be though? Gonna be though. Danny DeVito. 2 and 4, I guess. And 3 and 1, maybe? It's not bad, actually. Two, 1 wrong. I don't want that splashing your own guy down, so do it like this. Does that play. So he doesn't do 4. We're still in okay shape. Let's please roll a 1 here. Time to Shine could win the game here, actually. Does not help. Time to Shine, so we'll be down to 2. I'll have 4 with the full block meter. Plant Food! Plant Food would be so good here. We could actually grow this and bullseye him to death. Of course he rolls a 3, so we don't have that chance anymore. We basically just have to go for the win. We don't have a second bullseye. Oh, we have it like this. This is probably our best shot, huh? What should we protect here? Guess bonus attack wins no matter what, huh? Is there any reason this would be a good idea? So if he has 1 card in his hand, if he doesn't have a great answer here, we win with the bullseye in lane 4. Where did he get that from anyway? He got it from Terraformer, of course. If we would have gone for Bananasaurus Rex Groshroom, he could have had Rocket. I guess B-Rex Groshroom in 1 would have won us the game. Anyway. That is a salty game. It's a trash garbage. I guess B-Rex Groshroom in lane 1. I'm just thinking if he... Well, no, then if he would have gone Guy from Super, he still would have survived. There was no clean way there. And if he would have... That last card would have been a Rocket. It turned out it was an environment, which... I guess if I figured he'll have an environment from Terraformer. If I would have maybe paid attention to its cards a little better, I probably would have actually been able to do the other play. Because then he would have, yeah, he definitely had an environment in hand. You know what? If I would have followed him better. In a tournament setting, I probably would have actually made the right play there. But anyway. This is fine. You like Jayas? Neutron imps? No. Remove the potato? Everyone voted for it though. Guess we haven't really gotten the good potato plays yet. What's the play? Guess we'll do this. All Star Lord there. Da 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 ba dum ba dum. All sneaky heroes today. Good thing we have some imp answers. Those double ones definitely would have won that game. That double ones with the cowboy last game. Come on, man. Not bad. Forget Me Nuts could really screw him up here. It'll help with the B-Rex and everything next turn too. Guess the meta is awfully sneaky. I'm not gonna super here, there's no point. You know, backyard bounce, I guess it's not a play now. Combo breaker? What is that? Is that the tournament, the Street Fighter tournament? Yeah, I checked it out. I watched it for a few minutes. That happened. I guess this is really annoying him. So could go with these two. Develop B-Rex next turn. If he's concentrating on this. Just means it's annoying enough. We didn't have a 3 last turn, so I probably won't have it here. We can always be Rex next turn. See you later. Feel like it's free to play Friday. What is today? Wednesday? I think I'll do it. Free to play Friday. You'll see me struggle with the packs and with everything. I'll just play some ranked a few times a month. It'd be nice if I could. I'll just try to use the best deck possible with the limited resources. You'll see me play a lot of Smash and stuff like that. I guess I have a few decent cards in that thing. Free to play Friday. Such a good sell too, man. Maybe I'll always upload that on Friday too. I could always take that, chop it up, and upload it, especially these long Fridays. No, I have a second account. I have a few cards. I'll use my other account. I don't have to use a total. It is a totally free to play account. I have to use a new one. I have to. I'll just dig up my info on this somewhere. That is a cool hand. These two don't play very nicely. Maybe I should have gotten rid of one of these. This goes in heights. This also, you want this on the left when this is on the right so it doesn't splash it down. I'll probably use Smash Sports. Maybe I'll be able to put together an Aggro Solar Flare, we'll see. I'm just not gonna be able to gain ranks very quickly is the thing. Okay, really? I think it's just 3, 4. Fine. Bullseye. Beetle sending a card idea. Miracle Machine. Science Trick Quest 2. Draw 4 cards, then the zombie tricks. Destroy any cards drawn if they are in your hand. What the heck? Where did you get that image from? Do you have vanillas on that account? What? I'm not lagging, so check your internet. I don't even care. Let's just get them in there. This goes on the left, so it buffs up this and the B-Rex next turn before they attack. Add 1 more plant food. That's cool. 5 cost protection. Decent tempo card, particularly at 5. Again. Grows again. There might end up being a Groshroom Blast play here. Grows again, grows again. Wow, this is really good. Oh, I didn't see this one. That is so good, I can't pass that up. And then what, we Groshroom Captain Cucumber? This little guy will die, but it just means that this lives now. That's a really decent Galactic Cactus there. It clears the heck out of his field. That does not grow first, right? Our guy explodes first. I don't know. I don't know. It just seemed instinctive that our guy explodes before his grows. I think they're actually exploding and growing have a interaction like that. It wouldn't even matter if it's a plant or a zombie. Must be something like that. Just seems intuitive. Look how far ahead we are. The stupid 2-1 in the water. Plant food would have won again. Where is plant food? This is about as good of a time to shine as you get, so. It makes B-Rex win. He's not gonna be able to remove both of these. He might just have a Logostorm, which is obviously not gonna get it done. That's 7-1. Too slow. Guaranteed lethal. It's kind of cool doing Captain Cucumber with the dinos like this. I guess we still have not seen Potato played. I wonder if we should ditch the... It's interesting. It's really made us run out of steam. The potatoes... I don't even think we've played Potato once. I always mulligan out of my starting hand because it's so late. I could get rid of a potato, put in another plant food, get rid of the other 2 potatoes, and put in, I don't know. Put in some, we can try it. And put in more answers to Toxic Waste Imp. Juggernaut. Make it into a bullseye deck. Oh, the wins and losses disappear. It's actually, the way it works is that there's actually, it's not actually updating the stream. I have an image, it's just like a Photoshop image, it just has a black background, it says 7-1, and I just update it and keep on just updating the image. I just like write the image over the old version. For some reason OBS like doesn't pick it up every once in a while. It's another sneaky hero. What is going on with every guy being sneaky today? It's a decent curve. This is insane. It's been all... I mean, I'm so happy I put the Sweet Peas in this deck. What is going on? Have we played any non-sneaky heroes? I think we're up against one Smash who kind of AFK'd. I don't know. What's going on, Robot Monies? Thank you for joining the stream, really appreciate it. These Triceratops are proving to be quite useful. It's been Super Brains and Infinity all day, every day. Okay, that happens. Interesting, uses 2 cards. That's an interesting answer. I'll take it. Yeah. There's no need to cover this environment quite yet. Rust Bolt, I guess we played. Captain Cucumber getting it done. You can set up a second Cucumber, no reason not to. Then the Leggies will cost 2 less. What is he doing? Hey. Has to be chickening, we'll make these 1/1s now, but who cares? Now what? Pass. Okay. Okay, well, we can play that next turn. These Leggies now cost 2 less, any conjured card. Now 2 cost B Rex. Oh, not bad. Dinosaur Rex has a 2. I think I'll take it. That just happened. Do we have really anything in... Oh, we do have Amphibious, this guy. We'll do the Guac next turn. Guac the Plank. I think we'll go with 2 and 2. Let's wait for little Swabby. This guy, by the way, will grow at least into a 4/4 off the Captain Cucumber shot. This guy's name is Tricky Troggle. Yeah, very tricky. Okay, good. So now it goes twice. That's nice. La-di-da. Okay, that costs 1. We're milled. But we'll be doing plenty of damage to this guy's face here. Oh look, he got the exact same one! We just got Raptor there, so it's more dinosaurs now. Okay. That just happened. Okay, so that kills all these guys. I'll make 1 more Swabby somewhere. La-di-da, okay. Now what? Great poster. Complete our collection. You sneaky noob. For... I think wait, I'll just kill this guy right now. I guess this works. 1 extra damage to his face too. So 2 and 7. I don't think that was smart now. Actually, this guy dies anyway in the explosion. That was absolutely pointless. Dude. More Swabbies! Keep it going, Swabbies. So that's 1 plus 7. Yeah, that's guaranteed lethal now, actually. Got him. Worst play ever. You're 8 and 1 now. Anyway. Loco Galacta. Called it. No complete. That was a crazy game. Go get him, Swabbies! Just like, woo! It was the Swabby. That will forever be remembered as the Swabby game. He BM'd himself. Something like that. Should add Swabby to that deck. That was the guy he like passed turns 2 and 3, I believe. Can you play the outro music for no reason? Why? This isn't necessary against Boogs. Wonder if I think I'll keep the plant food here. Decent curve. Eric Souza, how you doing? You're watching from Brazil. Welcome. Brazil's a pretty awesome place. A Swabby deck. I used to run Swabby sometimes in old blob decks. This is worth it because to absorb his lightning bolt right now, it would be amazing. Hey, it's a non-sneaky hero. That's what I'm talking about. Plumber. I only watch the stream for Fry's singing and impressions. You're so cute. There's a part of me that wishes I could just be a variety streamer. I just feel like the channel's not big enough for that yet. I'll go with this. Have you already heard of the new Generation 1 reboot Pokemon for Switch? No, I did not actually. It was Lightning Bolt. Captain Cucumber is pretty good. Didn't really have a good answer to Captain Cucumber. I definitely will not play it on Heights. Because we don't want it to get alien oozed. I guess making it have no attack is good enough. Please don't have an answer. Please. Just wrath it. Damn. It's Control Boogaloo. He's gonna have a hard time with this card though. Good thing we didn't take the Potatosaurus out. He is going to have a really, really tough time dealing with that. Holy smokies. It's impossible. This is actually just gonna single-handedly win the game. It's gonna be this, grow plant food, and that's it. Okay, Control Boogaloo against this card. Here we go. So, and the guy we conjure will actually still be cheaper. I think I'm gonna save the Holoflora. We don't really need any other cards. I hope I get another Potatosaurus. That would be nice. Chickening. If he has Locustorm, oh, really? Okay. It could be it just has Locustorm and higher in his hand, and the actual Forget-Me-Nuts screwed him. Do we want to play this on Heights? Is the question though. I guess it doesn't matter because he can't do anything. We could control his guys with some. We're just gonna use plant food to control. This is he can concede right now. Oh, onion rings? Is that good? 4 cost? It does actually cost 1 less because Captain Cucumber's on the field. We're just gonna draw cards and plant food our way to victory. He's got. I guess we'll use the plant food for when he puts an Octo Zombie or a Nurse in front of it. He can't remove it. Nothing he can do. What did he just do? He just played the environment. Good. Amazing. What is he even planning on here? I can go with these two. Why not? Got him. We'll just use plant food next turn. No chance in France. Even to deal with a 3-3 and a 4-4 is not a given. Locust Storm's that one. He has no freaking chance. The Octo Zombie will just die to plant food next turn. I assume we'll see an Octo Zombie here. Way too slow. 8. I feel so bad for this guy. And if he passes, we automatically win. I'll BM him a little bit, just because he's Control Boogaloo. Gotta BM him slightly. La di da di da 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 da. BM value. Control Poogaloo does not stand a chance, so finally ended up getting some value out of this PvZh, but that was just unfair. Alright, you guys, as predicted, 9-1, and the one game we lost was a total epic fluke, and we still almost, it was a bad matchup, fluky block meter getting absolutely violated by the block meter, and we still almost won. Just really came down to one little play at the end. So this is a good deck. Tempo Grass Knuckles is definitely back. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace. This is Fry.